Hey, back again, Grappling Dads. Apparently I sound like Barry White today.
Yeah, you sound like shit.
Yeah. Got that deep Kroyler voice going on.
Allergic to cats' voice is actually what it is. I'm allergic to cats, and I'm going to have a low, shitty voice.
Well, what do you do?
I
think it's an improvement.
It's an improvement. Can't be worse.
Right. Exactly. So today on the show, eventually.
Oh, FYI, that's Paul. I'm Kip.
Paul, Kip.
There you go. So you can differentiate between the two jackasses on the show.
Jack.
It's very important.
So today we're going to talk about why you should develop a good closed guard first, which apparently is becoming more and more rare these days. Like nobody wants to work on that shit.
I don't know. That's what Kroyler told me.
Yeah.
I think it's just because he loves doing closed guard.
Maybe because he's the closed guard guy. He's like, nobody else does it. Well, maybe they do.
Maybe they do, and you just don't want to admit it.
Maybe you're just bitter.
It's my closed guard. Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was a good pro tip. So.
Oh, and we're doing this in our new little setup in our podcast area.
Oh, yeah, we do have a new setup. It's kind of nice. I'm more comfortable now.
I'm comfortable as hell.
It makes the basement look about 3 times bigger.
It really does.
Yeah.
Our ginormo table.
So we started out wanting to be, okay, by we I mean me. I wanted to be Joe Rogan. I wanted to be Joe Rogan. So I'm like, all right, what's he got going on? He's got this huge fucking table. Yeah. So of course, what do we need?
A huge fucking table.
Yeah, exactly. So we got this huge table, which is, it worked out pretty good when we had guests on. Like it was okay.
We had guests more in the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not
then really we strayed away from that shit.
We're not a guest show. That's a pain. But
no,
anyway.
we're going to have guest correspondents. Yeah. Ben was going to be on today. I kicked him off, though.
Oh. Sorry, Ben. Next
New
time.
Setup, no mic.
It was bad timing
He
on our
would have
part.
just awkwardly sat in the frame right in front of us like he was in detention.
You can sit on my lap. It's fine.
It's fine. Normal. Yeah. Share a mic.
But yeah, so then what was that other show? Fighter and the Kid came out?
Yeah, Fighter and the Kid.
And they got a little YouTube/podcast thing going. I'm like, oh, their setup is awesome.
I can't listen to them as
much.
I
can't listen to them. No. But I like their studio feel.
Yeah. I loved it with the couch next door. Yeah. Next to it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, so you actually found a couple of nice chairs on Facebook Marketplace?
Facebook Marketplace of all things.
Yeah.
From a failed video game store.
From a failed video game store to a failed podcast.
Nope, we're not failed, man. I'm not taking that. No.
How dare you? But yeah, I really like the setup.
Yeah, it's comfy as hell.
It looks good.
It does.
A lot tinier.
Yeah, it's a lot tinier. It's a lot more, fits us. But what it's really going to do, there's the fly.
Yeah, I found it.
We were trying to kill a fly before the show, everyone.
Yeah, I thought
so it wouldn't interrupt our show.
Clearly I missed.
Clearly, he's still alive.
Yeah. Ninja skills did not work for me.
So, last thing I'm going to say about this is this setup is for pretty much one thing only. Yes, our comfort does come out of it.
So 2 things, really?
Yeah. It wasn't the plan, though. Just happened to work out that way. We're going to start our video up, and I do believe it's going to be next week.
Oh, really?
Don't quote me on it.
How about this month?
Strictly because this month. Because I'm going to try it next week.
Give us some breathing room,
I
bro.
may fuck that up, so...
We make a lot of promises. We don't fulfill many of them.
Yeah, but by the way, you also know we don't produce shit that sucks.
To be fair, since we got Nathan on board, we fulfilled a lot more promises.
Fuck yeah, thank you, Nathan.
Thank you, Nathan.
It's Nate.
Nate. Thanks, Nate.
Yeah, he on the chat.
It's Nate.
By the way, Flick Chat, please check it out.
Oh yeah, do that. That's been fun.
Dude, it's been so much fun. We keep getting a few more people here and there, but I want that to really blow up, to just be a full community of all you guys jibber jabbering, and you can do what Droy did last night and just reach out to me directly just to talk. I mean, we did some girl talk. It was great.
Aw, so cute.
It's adorable. And but no, it's you guys get to talk to us real time. Kroyler's on there. He's kind of wordy, but that's okay. It's okay. And Simple BJJ's on there.
He would be wordy if he could do it on his computer. But alas,
dude, that motherfucker is so bitter.
He can't thumb type, apparently.
So bitter.
Like, that's the issue. Like, I got a good answer, but I can't thumb type. Ugh. Deep and heavy sigh.
You son of a bitch.
What are you going to do?
Anyways, but definitely check it out. We're going to bring it up a few times until you do it.
Yeah, for sure. Come on board. The people are awesome.
Okay. Do we need sponsors to go now?
Let's do it. Do it. Go.
Got to clear my throat.
Got to cough into the mic.
Got to get ready. No, let's clear my throat. The effect. TopMountApparel.com. Check them out. GD10 at checkout to save yourself a few dollars. They got a new gi coming out. We talked about it last week, but it's on pre-order now. It's really cool. What's the word? I don't even remember the word. Look it up, people. But no, it's really cool. Great colors. It's black with a little purple. Yeah, there you go. And whatever that was. It sounded like you just said blah, 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 blah.
Baba Yaga. It's
Baba
from
Yaga.
John Wick, the boogeyman.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. You should know that. You just watched that movie.
I watched all 3 of them in the last month.
Yeah, I'm not caught up.
Oh, dude, you got to get caught up. It's fucking awesome.
I'm jealous.
Everyone, go see John Wick. Pay me for saying that. I made tens of ones of people do that. But definitely check them out on Instagram. Give them a follow. They post some great stuff. The Regardless movement is also great. We keep doing this regardless of you guys hating us. Yeah. And it's great. And it's really come through on the Flick app how much people disdain us. It's
kind of cool that the ball busting just goes to a whole new level on the Flick app. It
really does. Yeah. And then if someone's drunk, half in the bag in the United Kingdom over there, was it Steve? Yeah, Steve was a little half in the bag, getting a little personal.
Getting a little feisty.
I was laughing so hard. He's like, you didn't deserve that. I've been drinking. It's like awesome.
Everybody's like, he did though. He did deserve it.
He did deserve it. It's Kip. It's fine. Totally fine.
It's been fun.
He has no feelings. But no, if you guys want to get in there, you need to. But anyways, Top Mount's in there, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's all positive. You guys would love that guy.
You're not going to meet a nicer dude.
You really won't. So support him just because he supports the sport. It's great. And then we got Tap Tape.
The Tap Tape.
The Tap Tape. Check it out. I have to wear it on my now jiu-jitsu finger.
It fixes more than fingers, though, as we found out lately.
Yeah, it fixes just about everything. You
can put that shit on everything.
Everything. Yeah, it was on my bag, holding that together for a minute, one of the clasps.
It's fixed iPhones.
It's amazing stuff, guys.
Keys.
But mostly it does fix fingers and toes.
Or helps them from needing fixed.
Yeah, because now this one's too fucked, and I got single jiu-jitsu finger.
Especially for you new people,
yeah,
like that aren't used
just
to
starting
the grips
out
and stuff, like, the brand new white belts, early blue belts. Like, it's a good thing to have.
It really is, and it just avoids this. I have an extra bump on my index finger. It's pretty sweet, guys.
It's gnarly.
I bump it into things. It's quite painful, and that's coming from a guy with half numb hands.
You ever notice that whenever you have an injury, that's what gets knocked around all the time?
No, it's just because you notice it because it's injured.
No, it's that's what happens.
Shut up, Paul.
That's what happens.
Shut up, Paul. But check it out on Amazon. Leave a review for sure. You guys will love it. We've already heard from a bunch of people just on the Flick app. Roy mentioned that he still uses it just because we got him addicted to the Tap Tape.
Perfect.
So get yourself some Tap Tape.
Do it. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, and once you get it, leave a review.
And number 2, don't ask to be a sponsored athlete. That dude will fuck you up.
Yo, bro.
Yo, bro.
Send me free shit.
Send me free tape.
Negative.
Yo, bro. Suck it. Then we got Chad Pomeroy at Blackline Jiu-Jitsu. That's where we are in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Training up. We were there last night. I had no one to roll with because Paul wanted to get obsessed with one person. So I had like...
Whoa.
I had my
Did
white
not
belt.
Get obsessed. One person turned it into a private lesson.
What was she showing you?
A whole new game.
What was the white belt showing you?
Everything. I'm no good at it.
But yeah, he was helping Amanda out. So I'm like, great. You took 2 of the people I trust to roll with away from me. Thanks, douchebag.
To be fair, you said you weren't rolling.
No, I didn't. Where did anyone get this? I never said that.
You said, I can't do this anymore. It hurts too bad. I'm always sore. I took that as...
I said that tonight.
You said it yesterday.
No, I didn't.
You did, though.
Then I showed up for class.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm full of shit. I'll probably be there tomorrow again.
Don't plan on me rolling with you. I'm not going to be the one breaking you more than you're already broken. I will not do it.
Seems like an option, though.
You should roll with a brand new jacked white belt.
No, that's why I ended up sitting in the corner. It's just like, I kept looking around like, yeah, this isn't going to work for me.
Too many new people that don't know me.
Well, I saw Dan Cobb was sitting across, and I'm like, he'd probably be okay because he doesn't flail a lot. But I don't know. He's got long arms, which would, can opener me. So I didn't know. Sorry, Dan.
When's the last time you've been can openered? That somebody tried that move on you?
Recently.
Man.
Yeah.
It's so effective when you don't know that it's not a thing.
Yeah.
It is a thing.
Well, and it's an instinct with the way that I roll. I'm a back player. I get it. It's if you can't get my lapel, which I don't understand because I don't defend my lapels because I'm not afraid of a lapel choke from that position. So I don't know why they do it because my lapel is right there. It's a much better grip. You can do shit with that. Just to let everyone know. But Yeah, they grab the back of my fucking neck and pull me towards them, and I'm not really sure why.
When I first started jiu-jitsu,
super fucking painful.
When I first started jiu-jitsu, my shit was if I was in somebody's guard, can opener.
Yeah.
I would try to do a Kimura from inside their guard because that was legit.
I mean, that's how you do it, isn't it?
You can do it on people that really don't know what they're doing, though. It's bad when you have success with something like that. Oh, yeah.
No, that's bad. Yeah, because then you think it works.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
But keep trying this.
Yeah, but Blackline Jiu-Jitsu, come check it out. Kids' classes are wonderful, and really the basis of what we do there. It's self-defense, fun stuff. So, Chad Pomeroy, check them out.
Do it.
Then we have...
Kroyler, motherfucking Gracie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever.
I mean, I guess.
He's there. Yeah. He didn't even get excited. I told him I was going to be at team training. He's like, we'll see. I was like, that's valid.
That's a fair statement.
Damn it.
Let's be honest.
Kind of fits, but hey, should be there.
You should be there.
I don't have to work.
When is it?
The 29th.
29th, that's right. It got changed so you can make it? Or you just get lucky?
Got lucky as fuck.
Perfect.
Yeah, he changed it to a day. I'm like, hey, I have that off.
They're going to call you in. Oh, we need you.
Well, I had the original one date off, like I did this past one. And then they changed the fucker. Yeah. And then they changed this one. But this one they changed to another weekend I had off.
Perfect.
So, anyways.
Well, there you go.
But yeah, Kroyler Gracie, check him out. He does great things. He's been on our chat a lot. You know, just dropping knowledge, helping people out. Keep pouring on the questions. We're going to answer a lot of those on the show. We actually just, man, out of that thing we got what?
3 at least.
3 at least I can think of. Just offhand of questions that we're going to answer on the show.
Yep. They got to be, they're in-depth questions that need in-depth pro tips.
Where it's just too much for Kroyler to be like, hey, let me just tell you on this chat system.
I'm like, bro, rewrite that whole thing again as a pro tip.
Yeah, exactly. Make it longer. We know you can. Because he can
The man can write.
The dude can write. I will give him that. He can write for
quickly
sure.
too, yeah.
Yeah.
Puts his mind to it.
Yeah, I like it. When he actually wants to do something. But yeah, I think we're ready for the show. What do you think?
Well, now I'm not ready.
Well, yeah, I know. You put your phone down.
All right, got it. All right, Kroyler's pro tip. All right, Paulie asked me a couple of weeks ago to discuss the importance of closed guard and the reason why it should be one of the first guards you learn in your jiu-jitsu journey. So before we dive into that, congratulations to Morgan for competing at
yeah.
Yeah, she competed at Worlds. It's awesome.
And she won her first match.
Dude, she
dominated in points, too.
Yeah, it was really fun to watch.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I watched it a few times. I was super proud of her.
Yeah, everybody's proud of her. Like, she went all the way to California competing like that. It was badass.
Hell yeah.
I didn't know that if you lose, you're done.
Yeah, it's the Worlds, man.
I had no...
Single elimination.
Did not know how that worked.
Yeah, it's a ballsy move to go out there. But she did great.
Yeah, because it's putting a lot on the line for... You could just go out there and lose and be done.
Yeah.
Whew, man.
Which she did to the first lady.
poor lady.
Sucks to be you.
All right. Albeit not achieving the desired outcome, it is still a major accomplishment going out there and being competitive and leaving it all on the mats. For those of you that don't know, she dominated the first match much in Morgan fashion. However, she was stopped in the second match. Furthermore, thank you, Andrew, for displaying the efficacy of your comptroller system. VHS copies available soon. Yes, I know it's been about a month since people got to see it in action, but nonetheless worth mentioning for Paulie's sake. Is that on YouTube yet?
No, because I haven't sent it to Nate.
Yeah, it's on Facebook, though. They can go back and look at it.
Yeah, it's on Facebook.
Yeah.
We should do that.
We should put it on YouTube.
We do a lot of things. Well, and Nate would do them if I got him the information.
Just send him the stuff. You can send him the one of me getting choked unconscious by my daughter too. That's an oldie but a goodie.
Why don't you send it?
I don't have it.
It's yours.
Literally
then what the fuck did you do to it?
I sent it to you to put it on the stuff.
Then what? It doesn't erase off your phone when you send it.
Sure does. When I erase it.
Idiot. Fucking moron.
I thought it was good.
And by the way, you posted it. I didn't.
Well, here's the thing. So I didn't realize that when you post it, it like takes the video and makes it a shittier quality.
Fuck yeah, it has to dumb it down to fit.
Dude, had no idea.
Oh, yeah.
No idea. So now I don't have the good copy.
Yeah, dumbass.
Yeah, well,
I'm not going to put that on YouTube. It looks like shit.
It'd be terrible.
Yeah, it looks like shit. Because he tried stealing the video of the death match off of Facebook.
Actually, I think
and it looks like shit, and he couldn't do it. Yeah. He was like, no, that looks like shit.
I think that it might still be in our
email?
Email, yeah.
Oh, could be.
He sent it to both of us, I think. We'll look. It needs
to Austin did. No, he put it in a shared file.
Okay.
So I should do it.
Perfect.
I love that we just talked through that.
Yeah, that was great.
Welcome to our world, everyone.
All right. Yes, I know it's been about a month since people got to see it in action, but nonetheless worth mentioning for Paulie's sake. I will say it is legit. It's a legit move, and you should buy the VHS. There. All right. Also, congratulations to whoever won the private with me on the giveaway. Hopefully you get to cash in.
Yeah, he's in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. So
yeah, he can make
not
it.
That far away.
He can make it for sure.
Sharks never sleep, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was excited.
Excellent. Good. I'm glad.
Gonna have to change
I'm
the
glad
package.
I'm glad it wasn't.
Got to change the package up a little bit. He's a bigger guy than I thought.
Dude,
we don't have a big enough gi for him.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We'll make it right.
Will make it right.
No worries.
That was the first thing I said to Paul. I'm like, we have to rethink what we've done.
He's like, we have a problem.
You can tell we didn't pick the freaking winner.
We need to pick somebody within 100 miles. Yeah. That's an A2 or an A3.
Yeah,
that's it.
Sorry, that's all we got.
Yep.
Sorry, dude. No, just kidding. But I'll reach out to you, bro. Don't worry about it.
Cool. All right. Moreover, anyone that can cause excruciating pain to David Soter, please let me know. His Photoshop skills must be recompensed. So
that was good.
David made a meme of Kroyler after their show on, I forget what the show was about. It doesn't matter.
They did the princess quiz at the end of it.
Yeah. And apparently he is Princess Vanellope von Schweet.
Yes, which is from Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck-It Ralph. Mm-hmm. And it was made into a meme of Kroyler, and it's the most beautiful meme I've ever seen.
I like the GIF where it went from his face to Penelope. His face, Penelope. His face, Penelope. It was great.
Yeah, it was great.
And by the way, Dave, you were talking a little shit. And you said, I'll already be killed by a gorilla. What's a chimp going to do? Because I said I was going to kill him.
Oh, that was funny, yeah.
Yeah. See, Kroyler's a Gracie. He can't actually kill you.
Why?
Because he has to uphold a certain level.
I think that's why he has to do it.
Oh, no. I'll take care of it for him.
Oh, okay.
Dave's going to die.
So
I have zero things holding me back from jacking you up.
Oh, cool. It'd be fun.
Yeah. Guess what? I know what a beard feels like to have it yanked on. I'm going to invent a new submission.
Dave, bro, how do you roll with that beard?
Yeah, fuck, dude. That's a beard, man. That's got to get caught, dude. Gotta get caught. Shit. Al's was not even near as long his goatee, and I caught it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it made him tap, too.
I don't know. I don't know that I could roll with a beard like that.
No, I like my beard.
Maybe if I started out with it, like that's all you know.
Which I think is kind of his thing.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. As long as I've known him, he's had that beard. I mean, like, seen him online, obviously.
Maybe braid it. That'd be adorable.
ZZ top it.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Have some braids on the side.
It's perfect.
Or that one ref that has the ones that go down to, like, his shins.
Dude, yeah, that's awesome. He should do that.
Yeah, you should do that, Dave.
Just keep growing it.
It won't be awkward at all.
No, it'll be fine. No worries. All right. So, little Kroyler self-promotion here. Apparently.
Oh, the Kroyler Love Fest.
Yeah. So, Kroyler, we would have done this for you had you asked. You don't need to put it in your pro tip so that we read it, just for future reference.
I mean,
send it to your Al.
Self-love is always welcome on the Grappling Dads podcast, just not from Kroyler.
Right. Exactly. Self-love.
Self-love.
All right. Anyone in the East Coast, particularly the New England area, I will be doing a string of seminars this week and hope to see you all there. I am at Budo Martial Arts with Charlie Vinch this Thursday, 6/6/19. Velez BJJ with Javier Velez on Friday, 6/7/19. I will be visiting and training at my master school on Saturday at Gracie Sports Headquarters.
That one don't miss.
Oh, for sure.
That dude is an amazing human being, and if Deborah's there, Deborah was there when I was there.
You said she was amazing.
She is fucking amazing.
Awesome.
Cool human being in general.
Very cool. Sunday, I will be at Plainville Martial Arts with Greg Wood, and Monday, I will be visiting Gracie, Farmington Valley with Jim Campbell and Jay Bell. Sounds like a busy time, really.
Yeah, it's
a lot of stuff.
Well, he has to string them together like that to make it worth going out there.
Whew, man.
Yeah, it's a lot to do. But it sounds like I looked kind of generally at the map. He planned this one better than the last one because we were so fucking far away.
Oh, is this a little bit more
direct this one's a little bit more direct lines. He planned it better, gave himself an extra day.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, because holy shit.
He wanted Jen
to
go
drove
this time,
almost through the night. Yeah, he invented Jen, but Jen...
Too late, huh?
Yeah, it's a little late.
Need more notice.
Well, this is her busy season. So.
Oh, yeah. Everybody's trying to redo stuff.
He didn't invite me because I'm broken. Douchebag.
Don't blame him. He didn't invite me because he knows I'm poor.
That too, yeah.
Well, what are you going to do? All right. Okay, time to get back on the right path and continue on this pro tip. Every time,
Kroyler, us both times.
What is closed guard? Why do we care? Why should we focus on it and develop it early on our jiu-jitsu journey? Still looking with that. Just throws them right in there.
Just can't let it go.
All right. 1. What is closed guard? Closed guard is, in my opinion, one of my grandfather's Grandmaster Helio Gracie's biggest contribution to the art. That's actually how I heard of it. Like, that's what made it so awesome, because it was the first one to develop that. It was not a thing.
It's counterintuitive to what you think of when you think of a fight, is to keep someone in a very close distance.
Yep. Again, when I first started jiu-jitsu, I didn't know this. Like, I didn't know the guard was the big thing.
Yeah.
I learned that on my journey, if you will.
I will punch you.
Right in the eyeball.
You are really a lot closer.
I would accept that punch. So the point is, when I was in somebody's guard, I honestly thought I was winning because I was on top.
Yeah, a lot of people do. Yeah. Oh, gosh, new people do all day.
Yep. And it's funny because I'm like, I'm not going to go around their guard or past their guard. I'm going to go through it.
Yeah, because that's the way to do it.
Yeah, I'm just going to climb through their guard.
I'm going to hold my breath and push on whatever I can grab and pull on everything.
Yep, pull their head and just pull myself right through their legs.
Yeah.
Which on people that also didn't know what they were doing had some effect. But if you got anybody that, went there for more than 2-3 weeks... It all of a sudden didn't work anymore.
3 weeks. That's about right.
Yeah, it's
a quick lesson.
Yeah. Why isn't this shit working on all these people?
But that's okay.
Oh, I had no idea. I was so ignorant.
Oh, dude, I was super ignorant. I had another ignorant person that was ignorant well before and told me not to be ignorant anymore.
I didn't have that guy.
Yeah, I could tell. Yeah, I could tell from the stories.
Yeah. At least they're funny. They're not funny, though. They're sad. And pathetic. Kind of funny.
Kind of funny.
All right.
Kind of funny, kind of sad. Sad funny. Sad funny. I like it.
Biggest contribution to the art. B. If you don't know what it is, it literally means to simply wrap your legs around your opponent's hips and waist if you're on the bottom. That little innocent position described above gives us a plethora of tools for fighting in the bottom in various different situations. It single-handedly gives us the ability to fight from the bottom as efficiently as if we were on top. It literally turned the martial arts world on its head, and I believe it to be the single most characteristic trait of Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, which is the ability to fight off your back efficiently, and all that started with my grandfather and his development of closed guard.
Oh, he's your grandfather. Oh.
I know, I like to throw that out there 5 times in a row. It's cool. I get it, bro.
It's my grandpa. Grandpa. We called him Poppy. It was my grandpa. I'm a Gracie if anybody missed it. I'm a Gracie.
We got it, bro.
I can't wait till the 29th and he's going to do it. Are we doing the death match on the 29th?
You can't do shit. You're going to have to hold off on that.
I don't want to.
I suggested something to Kroyler and Andrew, though.
Ooh.
I'm like, because, you're broken.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Okay. And nobody wants to watch us wrestle fuck again. Like,
no.
That's just, it's already happened.
No.
So we grab a rando off the street, right? Just a random guy walking down the street. Maybe even offer him a little bit of money.
Are you talking about a homeless person?
Yes. And what we're going to do...
Are you doing bum fights?
Well, yes. But what we're going to do is 10-minute fight again.
Okay.
Well, 5 and 5.
Okay.
So I roll with him for 5 minutes. Andrew rolls with him for 5 minutes. Whoever taps him out the most wins this match. They didn't think it was a good idea.
Shocker. They didn't want to do that? I mean...
I thought it was brilliant.
Brilliant. I think it's a great idea.
It would showcase the jiu-jitsu that we could actually do. On a layman, if you will. And we could even call him layman. Bro.
I mean, you can pay him enough. You'll let him call him layman.
The efficacy of jiu-jitsu on a layman.
That's so stupid.
It's brilliant. You know what? I'll go a step farther. We can even incorporate it into closed guard. I'm like, all right.
You're just going to bring it back to the pro tip?
I'm going to tell this layman, this homeless person, I'm going to open my guard. I'm going to lay my back, open my legs. You're going to crawl between my legs, and I'm going to wrap my legs around you. This is how we're going to start.
Do you really want a homeless person there?
For the good of the show, Kip.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Of all mankind.
Don't bullshit me.
It's going to be fine. We're going to do this. I'm going to talk him into it.
Seems
You're not on board either. God damn, I thought one of you.
I mean, I'm not on board strictly because it sounds like kidnapping a homeless person.
Not. You offer them money.
And way better.
And make them sign a waiver.
Make them sign a waiver. Waivers
I'm coming up with that right now.
Did you know that waivers really don't mean shit?
They don't know that, though.
Oh.
You can't tell them, this doesn't mean shit. They're probably like, oh, it's a waiver. I guess it means something in the court of law.
Yeah. The only problem is waiver is only as strong as, it being signed and being able to go, yeah, I signed that. All you have to say is, I didn't sign that.
Really?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it sucks.
Seems weird.
That's why there's insurance for gyms. I would assume.
I'm sure he has umbrella insurance for this.
Homeless fights. Who doesn't have insurance for homeless bum fights?
All right. Well, I'll keep thinking of another idea to rehash the match.
Maybe I'll be all better by then.
Yeah. Okay.
Just magic.
Okay. Sure. All right. Moving on. So, why should we care about it? Close guard is something that
I was going to go with why. I don't know.
Nobody cares about it. That's why we're doing a pro tip, because we should care and we're don't.
We're trying to make people care.
We want to make people care about close guard. We're going to make it cool again, like bell bottoms.
Bell bottoms suck.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
I could rock them. All right. Close guard is something that the vast majority of people can easily learn and can be applied on most people. It gives immediate control of the opponent's mobility. This is an innate trait of close guard. That's harder to read than it looks. I'm just saying, that's not all my fault.
That's fucking terrible.
Oh, yeah. Of course, this needs to be further developed with practice so that you can break down your opponent's posture even further and open yourself up to attacking the opponent far more efficiently. So, close guard was one of the positions that I tried out when I first started understanding jiu-jitsu, and it wasn't just about wrestle fucking and dominating and winning. I'm like, oh, there's actually science and technique to this stuff. It's not just about being the biggest, strongest, toughest guy in the gym.
Yeah.
So that's when I started going, all right, so I'm going to start every round on my back in close guard to at least develop that. So if they pass me, cool. If I could submit them or sweep them, cool.
I like it.
So, and I think more people should do that, in my humble opinion.
The faster you can get to that type of mentality, the better off you are. Because, dude, getting your ass kicked, it's fine.
Yeah.
Perfecting your close guard to not get your ass kicked makes sense.
And like you said, it's something that you can develop relatively quickly.
Yeah.
And have some success with.
The basic concepts are very simple.
Right.
And it's like, because that's all I use are the basics. Because I'm an open guard player because I like to take distance away from me a little bit more. Not in a good way. It's mostly because of injuries.
I mean, whatever it takes.
Yeah, but the funny thing is I can't use close guard that much right now because that's when I get grabbed. It's when they do the can opener.
You could do the arm drag.
I could do the arm drag. I'll do that.
You should develop that. It's fun.
I should. You've been working on that.
I have. Suck at it.
Yeah,
but I did learn a new trick from Kroyler in the last private lesson. I'm like, hey, I'm getting here and losing everything. You just give me one little tip.
Yeah, that does work. I'll give you that.
He's like, just put your head here. I'm like, oh, he goes, then you don't even need your arm. I'm like, oh, holy shit.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, if I just move 6 inches, everything's better.
No.
Never would have thought about that on my own.
Well, that's what Kroyler's there for.
Never would have got there. That's the nice thing about private lessons, huh?
Yeah. We need Sharks Never Sleep's name. Because his name's too long.
Yeah?
Yeah. Hey, Sharks. Real name.
Get at us. In Flick.
Yeah. Get on Flick.
Get on that.
You're going to hear about a lot of people. Just get on there and we'll shut up.
It's funsies. I'm telling you.
It is. We're there.
All right. So, last point. Of course, this needs to be further developed with practice so that you can break down your opponent's posture even further and open yourself up to attacking the opponent far more efficiently. C, it allows you to perform 90% plus of the attacks you generally do in top mount from the bottom, with some very minute modifications, causing you to become significantly more dangerous. There is a meme or something. Who said it that guard is just upside down mount?
I don't know, but yeah.
I'm like, oh, shit. That was kind of an eye-opener. I'm like, that makes a lot of sense.
It is, but it's...
What do you mean?
It's not totally, though.
It is totally.
No, it is. It is.
Explain your thought process.
Because the weight's not there. I'm just saying, the weight coming down on the person is not there.
I suppose you don't have the gravity working for you. But if you connect yourself, then you are taking their...
Well, true, but what I'm saying is it's not completely the same because the energy level that you have to expend to stay and mount, if done correctly, it's a lot easier than trying to keep somebody in your guard, in my opinion. Now, if you're breaking them down like you're supposed to, like you do, and like you're working on, it's totally a different game. But for the most part...
I wonder, so we both suck at it, relatively speaking.
Fuck yeah.
So I wonder if you're equally as good at mount as you are in guard, if then it becomes more of an equal playing field. Like it doesn't matter.
I wonder.
In guard, on mount,
we
whatever.
wouldn't know. We suck. So
If this was a live show, we could have the answer right now. Yeah, but it's not. Hey, flip chat somebody. See if they're...
Kroyler!
Kroyler, Paul, anybody? Ron, some black belt. It allows for vast positional improvements at very little risk, meaning you can easily go from the bottom to the top mount or back with almost no immediate risk to you. Yeah, that's another great thing I found out. Like you can really play around with stuff and not screw up. Yeah. Like you don't lose it. Like De La Hiva guard, it just... When I'm not doing good at De La Hiva, they just pass my guard like
you're sitting still. Yeah,
that didn't happen. My butterfly guard. They just kind of pop over it. Yeah. But full guard, they got to struggle through my closed guard, and I'm not even that great at it.
No, and when we rolled, that's how I got to your back was from closed guard. You tried to defend, and then I somehow got my foot all the way around you.
Yeah, it's an easy way to climb to the back.
It's really, really easy. Like to the point where I was like, I'm on his back. This is weird. Because that's not somewhere Paul lets you go very easily. So I had a sweet choke on you, but I didn't do it.
Why?
What the fucking point? I knew I had it. It was I was pulling across. I'm like, I could just do this. Nah, let it go.
Never let it go.
Why not? What the fuck? Then we would have moved. It was way more fun to let you out and try to keep, try to get back to your back. It was way more fun.
I think you should take my hat off. I had it coming.
But you didn't. I love you, Paul.
Aw.
Would you want me to do it next time?
Yes.
Fuck out of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, don't stop next time.
Okay. That's not a two-way street. You get in my neck, I'm just going to just stop like you did before.
Yeah, right. I get it. All right. With some very minuscule modifications, closed guard can be adapted for no-gi and still be efficient, whereas other, more stylized guards such as worm and spider cannot efficiently be translated to no-gi. Furthermore, with an additional infinitesimal
good lord, that's a word.
Words are hard. Adjustments, it can be used in real-life self-defense situations or MMA. It can be used to nullify strikes from your opponent while having you to deliver damage from a controlled position that only benefits you.
Interesting.
Yeah, a lot of things.
Got to be pretty good at it, though. I'm not.
True, but it does, like he says, it translates into all kinds of stuff. Self-defense, MMA.
It really does.
Yep. Not a lot of other positions.
Positions?
Planktons can do that.
Plankton. It's about as close.
I'm just going to pick a word just to get one out.
Yep.
Stuttering isn't working for me.
That's a word. Yeah. It starts with P. Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
So proud of you.
That makes sense. So if you learn that, it can translate to a bunch of other things where if you're learning spider guard, then it's
spider
just
guard.
For gi, yeah.
It's spider guard and it's gi. That's pretty much all it's for. Because I don't think spider guard works nearly as well in no-gi.
Nope, I would say not. Maybe
you never know.
Maybe if you got like a really
strong
strong wrist grip, you just clamp down, you got those big ham hocks. I wouldn't know because my hands are tiny.
Well, ask Justin.
He might know.
Yeah, he's a big dude.
He's going to put somebody in spider guard in no-gi.
Yeah, he is.
Just to see if
he's going to watch this shit, guys. Grappling Dad said you couldn't do it. Watch me.
We'll make it into a video.
Yeah. He doesn't listen to the show, so fuck him too.
No, we're just going to use him.
Yeah, that's
basically
good.
Yeah.
Well, he's damn pretty.
He is pretty. More people who will get more views.
Yeah, we would. I'm telling you, when we do video, we'll just hold up little pictures of him in front of us.
Oh, yeah.
Millions of views.
It'll keep people watching. Like, I'd turn this off because it's awful, but
he's this gorgeous
beautiful man. All right, number 3. Why should we focus on it early on? Because of the following innate properties, it allows a layman to become vastly more dangerous and immediate threat than a more stylized guard that take years to master and not be applicable in all scenarios you may want to use your jiu-jitsu in, such as sport gi, sport no gi, MMA, and self-defense. By the way, innate properties are the properties of a position that take little to no active input in order to be present in the position. Does that make sense to you?
It does, actually.
Cool.
Yeah.
It made no sense to me whatsoever.
Oh.
I'm glad it made sense to you, though.
It did.
That makes me feel better.
Yeah.
No, I get it. As far as you know.
I would assume you would.
All right. Controlling your opponent's X-axis mobility. Because your legs are wrapped around your opponent, your relative position does not change with respect to your opponent, regardless of any advancement or movement in the X-axis, meaning any distance he creates, covers, or by moving anywhere horizontally is inherently negated, because since you are anchored to them, you will move an equally proportional amount.
Good Lord.
Words are hard.
I don't even know what that was. There was a lot of words in that chain.
That'd probably be done better on video.
Yeah, probably.
So if you're anchored to somebody, they can't move in the X-axis.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
So
yeah, there you go.
In any other position, an open guard, they
can go wherever they want.
Yeah, they can, yeah.
Realistically. So
they're not stuck.
No.
Yep.
I taught Austin a little thing. He thought he was safe once he pinned my legs down.
Really?
I then choked him.
There's just so much you have to watch out for.
It's just so funny because he did I like debated on not doing it to him.
You'll do it to him, but not me.
Yeah.
I kind of feel left out.
Yeah, but I let it go too. But he tapped quick because he's smart. He knows, like, oh, well, he had it, so he just tapped just to, you know. But I wasn't, dude, you know me, I don't really hold on. I probably should, but I don't. But anyways, it was so funny because he did just the right thing. He trapped both legs. I'm like, yeah, but by doing that, you use both your arms. I'm like, now you're fucked.
Yeah.
Just loop choked him. It was fine.
You got to watch out for stuff and things, bro.
He's doing great, by the way.
Is he?
Yeah, he's doing great.
Good. I haven't rolled with him in a hot minute.
Yeah,
so.
give it a second, man. His base is a lot better.
Cool. I'm going to test that base.
Yeah, you should.
I'm going to.
With close guard.
Ooh.
Good one.
All right. Moving on. Equally proportional amount. Number 2. Of course, there are exceptions where certain guard passes take advantage of that, such as the Sao Paulo pass, which is a subpar pass.
I was going to say, he fucking hates that pass.
I haven't heard him say nice things about that.
That's the pass that Grappler was trying to do on me, I do believe.
Yes, it was.
And fucking Kroyler got pissed. He was like, I fucking hate that pass.
Yeah. He's like, it was a Sao Paulo. He's like, yeah, I don't like that pass.
That's a garbage pass.
Yeah.
It's a pass.
It's a pass.
It's a pass.
But these are far and few in between, and more of the exception than the rule. Number 3, this eliminates one of the biggest issues in jiu-jitsu, which is the distance management. To clarify, this eliminates X-axis distance management, not Y-axis. Nonetheless, it is a gigantic attribute because you gain an enormous level of control with no input, and it's a constant trait of closed guard.
Yes.
Yeah, distance management is huge.
Yes.
In jiu-jitsu.
It really is.
Yeah, especially in self-defense. Matter of fact, Kroyler and Andrew's podcast, Just Jiu-Jitsu, talked about self-defense on their latest show. It was excellent, and it was about self-defense. And a lot of that is about controlling that distance or distance management, however you want to talk about it. But, yeah, close guards are really, really efficient way of doing that.
Yeah, people like to call it range also. So,
yeah, whatever you call it.
We got it.
Whatever you call it. Close guard is really
just
good at doing it.
Some person's like, well, I can keep people in my range. Dude, that's what we're fucking talking about. We got it.
It's the same thing.
Same damn thing.
More or less.
Ish.
Close enough. Hashtag we don't know. Controlling your opponent's Y-axis mobility. This is one of the few guards that can equally control your opponent's Y-axis mobility and posture in the gi and no gi. This is achieved in the gi by collar gripping, sleeve gripping, head hooking, head hugging, over and under hooking, and by using your hips and legs to cause off balancing on your opponent, since you have near total control of the X-axis movement. So, one thing I like about the guard, especially if you're rolling with somebody really big and strong and spazzy, if you will, is if you can get that nice overhook. Yeah. And whether you're in gi or no gi, it doesn't really matter.
No.
In gi, I like because you can reach over and grab the other lapel.
Yeah, and just really hold
just
it.
kind of hang on them.
Oh, no, I do that all the time.
Oh, yeah, it's great.
When guys are really pushing down on me, I'm like, watch this.
Or pulling or doing whatever.
Yeah, whatever you want. You just own a whole side of their body.
Yep. If they're big, strong, and spastic, like that's my
Overhook,
go-to.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
just
perfect. Dude.
Do that until they get tired.
Yeah. And they will.
Yeah.
Because they're spastic.
But yeah, that's the only position I have success with that.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
Cool.
It's a good one. I use it. Probably because you showed it to me. More than likely.
It was one of my favorite positions. I don't do it much anymore.
I do it only when when someone's just trying to flail.
Or they just give it to me. Like, I'll take it.
Oh, you're giving me the overhook?
Yeah.
Stupid.
Mine now. This is also achieved in no-gi by simply eliminating a few of the options. Head hooking, overhooking. I said all that.
Yeah.
Way to repeat. Check. Got it. Moving on. This is commutable property, meaning this guard is effective both gi and no-gi, gives you a 2-for-1 deal, so to speak. With slight modifications to no-gi, Y-axis control, and the working in conjunction with the innate X-axis control, it becomes easy and fluid to make this guard applicable to MMA and self-defense scenarios as well.
Yes.
What we just said.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, what he just said. Whatever.
We're smart.
It is versatile. It can be used defensively, meaning one is simply controlling distance and height, managing the amount of damage being absorbed. It can be used offensively, meaning one can control distance and height, thus managing the amount of damage being delivered. And it can be a fluid form of fighting, where you can go from a great defensive guard to a very aggressive guard, back to defensive, and so on, with little to no energy and approach to it. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
The little to no energy part, kind of my shit.
Yeah, that's definitely your shit. I used to call it your kit in defense.
Oh, yeah, the less hard I have to work, the better I think my jiu-jitsu is.
Well, yeah, I kind of feel the same way. Not because, not for the same thought process, but yeah, I like last night, I'm like, wow, people are breathing really fucking hard. I'm not going to do that.
I almost consider it a win if I can breathe through my nose at the end of every roll and they can't. I'm like, I think I won that one.
Yeah.
I'm going to call that a win.
Yeah. You may have tapped me 17 times.
Right.
Winner.
But I'm not breathing hard, bro. I got more in the tank.
Literally, that's how so many fights and even in MMA, jiu-jitsu, won by a gas tank.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not and it's different because people are like, well, I got cardio for days. Well, you have cardio for days, but those days get really fucking short when you're just freaking out the whole time.
Yeah, and that's an attribute you have now. Will you have that same attribute later?
I'll tell you right now, you won't.
Yeah, won't. It goes away.
Yeah, it's kind of like a switch.
And one of the first things I learned in jiu-jitsu was, hey, look, in any fight, two people have a full gas tank.
Yes.
And that gas tank quickly gets diminished the harder you fight. So whoever's gas tank diminishes first loses the fight. So if you're trying your hardest and you're going for it and you're grabbing on with everything you have and putting all your energy into it, your gas tank is going to deplete really quick.
Oh, yeah.
And probably first. Hence, you lose.
Yes.
Yep. So
because once your gas tank's gone, dude, what are you going to do, turtle? Ask Kroyler how that ends for you. Turtle. That motherfucker will stop everything and yell at someone for being in turtle.
Yes, he will.
Yeah.
I think he kicks them in the ribs when they turtle. It's part of a class punishment.
I don't know, but I went to turtle. I was going to turtle on purpose during my my test. You remember I told you I was going to try to go to turtle. He didn't even let me.
Oh, he's like, no.
No, he just smashed me into the ground. I tried to go to turtle just to piss him off. Didn't work. He literally flattened me out instead. That hurt.
Yeah, that didn't work too well for you.
No, nothing.
It's fun to watch.
Well. Yeah, no,
I really
I thought it was great.
watching it.
Yeah, and you just let it go for a long time. Thanks.
Yep.
Good looking out, douche.
Oh, yeah, that's when I was in control of the timer, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, it ran out long before I called time. Long before.
Well, you just kept watching and smiling.
It was fun.
I thought it was fun as hell. I had a great time.
Yeah, you never stopped talking shit, so I'm like, well, you
no.
must be okay.
Exactly. You're going to have to cut my tongue out before I stop talking shit.
Kroyler's like, check. Bring a knife to team training. All right. Got it. Let's see. No energy. Yeah, like I said, like the no energy approach to it, because when I have somebody in my guard, as long as your guard is pretty active and decent, and somebody's not significantly better than you,
it'll work.
It'll work. Yep. I like it. All right. See. It is still relevant and dangerous. When a better way to perform an armbar is developed, it is common to, over time, become the main way of performing that technique. However, the closed guard is still relevant today in gi, no-gi, and MMA. Very true. Some of you will say you don't see it as much in gi anymore, and that has more to do with the rule set than anything else. Those damn rules.
I hate them.
You know, if they just get rid of rules altogether, I think it'd be better.
Fish hooking and eye gouging.
Every match is to the death, and you can do whatever you want.
Kick him in the nuts.
It's like MMA with gi. Oh, that'd be fun.
That'd be interesting.
That would
used
be
to be the shit. They used to, you could wear whatever you wanted in that damn cage.
When did that go away? You remember what year?
Oh, a long time ago. Early 90s.
Well, I know early 90s, but like UFC, what were like? All right,
oh, God, dude. I don't know at all, but it's pretty damn early on.
You remember who was that big dude that got somebody in a crucifix and elbowed him to death?
Oh, that was disgusting, and I don't remember the guy's name.
It was like he was out, and then he elbowed him.
Just kept going and going and going and going.
75 times, and the ref is just like, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa, he's probably dead.
He's dead at this point. I'm sorry.
I'm glad the referees are better at their job now.
Yeah, because they didn't stop shit.
No. Like, people get mad at early stoppages, but I'm like, if you remember what it used to be like, that, you know... Yeah. This is better. You gotta
err on the side of caution.
Yeah,
people.
This is better. Come on. For humanity as a whole.
We shouldn't enjoy that, but we do.
I mean, I've watched that video 175 times.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah. I've watched that video as many times as he elbowed that guy in the head.
Well, and it was a full body elbow. Like he was extending and then crunching with an elbow on his head. It was God. It was disgusting.
Abysmal.
Yeah.
It was abysmal.
I'll watch it again tonight.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, right after the show is done, I'm going to
watch it. It's great.
We're not good people.
No. Never claimed to be, though.
All right. Some of you say you don't see much gi. Oh, yeah, rule set.
Killing it this evening.
Killing it. All right. I'm just going to start over. Some of you will say you don't see it as much in gi anymore, and that has more to do with the rule set than anything else, followed by the close second, which is proper education. Most schools out there are so focused on the trendy stylized guards that they never develop a proper background and experience with closed guard. So, the students produced there never get a proper education with regards to closed guard. So, they are less prone to doing it. That's all accurate. People like flashy shit, man.
But I
get it. It's fun.
The only thing is, if you have a base of fundamentals, which there isn't anything more fundamental than guard, which we basically covered.
Literally, like he said,
if you have that,
put it on the map.
That flashy shit will not fucking work. Ask Paul Elliott. He will explain it in length to you why that flashy shit, not all of it, some of it's great.
No, some of it will work fine. But to his point, you need that base.
Hodger.
And it's
basic, dude. His is basic, fundamental jiu-jitsu, and he will fuck the world up.
Like Paul said, he did a fancy, fun, flashy move, and then he goes, "This is fun to do." Like, I'm not taking anything away from it. It's really cool, and I enjoy it.
Oh, yeah, I'm not taking away from it.
But if that's all you concentrate on, like, you are doing your jiu-jitsu as a whole a huge disservice.
Yeah, because once you run into a fundamental person, you're fucked. Like, literally, try to do flashy. I tried something kind of flashy, my armbar from underneath, just joking around mainly with Paul Elliott, because it's not going to work. But it works so poorly. It was insulting. I'm like, wow, that was fucking terrible, because his base was so solid, like, it didn't lead me into the rest of my sequence. It's just because he's so fundamentally sound.
He has that look, like that dad disappointed look.
Oh my God, doesn't he?
It's perfect.
Doesn't he? It's just so insulting.
It's just like, what in the fuck?
What in the fuck was that? Yeah, with just amazing
hate, vitriol in his facial expression. It's actually a beautiful thing. Like, I need to develop that. Expressing. I'm getting there. Yeah. I told you, man. Words are hard.
Words are hard. Leave me alone. I'm going to take my ball and go home.
Yeah, you can't spell. I can't talk. We both have our problems.
I can't read.
That's right. You can't
According to Hunter, I really can't read. Getting shit talk to me, but what is Hunter, like 12? By a 12-year-old.
That was awesome.
I don't even know if he's 12. I think he's 12.
This is another reason why you all got to get on the Flick Chat app.
Oh, God, dude. Everybody was talking shit.
So good. So good. All right.
Lauren, his mom is fucking funny.
Oh, yeah, they're great.
Sarah, they're best friends now.
Nice. So, long and the short of it, we're moving to Australia.
Yeah, doing it. We're going to be super poor there.
Jeez. So, okay, they're less prone to doing it. Flashy stuff is fun, so no basics. Check. All right, keep in mind that guys like Hodger used close guard in the gi not only to beat, but submit Buchecha, who is, I don't know how to say his name, Buchecha?
Yeah, I think so.
Close enough. Who is a complete savage and now 13 motherfucking time world champion.
He's a fucking beast,
13 time.
Yeah.
He already had the world record.
Yes, and he just keeps extending it.
Taking him out. He's like the Michael Phelps of jiu-jitsu.
He's a fucking badass,
dude. Yeah.
Fun to watch, too.
Oh, yeah. Except that last match, but, you know,
that was
whatever. It's cool.
What happened there?
People hate Keenan too much to make it a fun match, I guess. Boo. Hiss.
Keenan... Whatever. I'm not going to get into it. I already
this for another show.
Yeah, it's another show.
So mad.
I got pretty pissy about that whole thing. But
yeah, well.
I watched that fight twice, too. Like, I'm like, maybe I saw it wrong.
No.
Nope. Saw it right. Fuck off.
Yeah, well. All right. 13-time world champion with 4 absolute golds. Dude, that's
fucking unreal.
All right. Hodger. American.
I'm so American. Woo! Roger.
Got an eagle on my shoulder right now. All right. Yeah, Roger beat him with closed guard. 2. Same could be brought up by Nogi guys. Oh, this is a fun name. Zanji Hibiro just submitted a slew of world champions and ADCC champions in the last ADCC with nothing but closed guard and armbar. That is a no-gi tournament. That's actually pretty impressive.
Yeah.
That's really amazing. Amazing
closed guard. Amazing. Active and fucking deadly.
Yeah.
It's great.
So
I'm about to watch some of that. I did not know that.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I got to go back and check that out too.
Yeah.
Right after that
right
UFC
after the
5 or whatever.
The elbowing thing's got to happen first.
We'll look up that next.
Something actually functional. We'll watch that second.
Yeah. We'll get to that eventually. Something that's going to help our jiu-jitsu out.
Definitely. I'll watch that second.
Put that on the back burner for sure. All right. Oh God. All right. 4. Salo Hibiro once said, "Closed guard is the savior of the weak." Is it?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. So if closed guard wasn't a thing, let's say it didn't exist, and all it was open guard,
you'd be fucked.
I couldn't do it.
No,
dude, I'd be
your knees
so
don't hold
done.
up.
Yeah, without closed guard, I'm just up shit creek without a paddle. Yeah, terrible.
You're really good at getting back to closed guard too.
Well, it's the only thing I have any success with because my knees don't do the stuff and things that they need to make any other guard work really well. I have a little bit of success here.
Then the pressure passes on your knees. You can let go. Yep. It's just you're in good control of your shit knees.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, there's certain positions where my knees are fine. They don't bother me at all.
Yeah.
And those are usually as extended as possible. Mm-hmm. But yeah, as soon as you start putting any lateral movement on them, abysmal again.
Yeah, which makes getting past for me, because I'm very respectful of your knees, it's hard to get out of your your guard, because I'm going to push here. Nope. Going to push here. Nope.
To be fair, nobody else cares.
And you hold it.
But if I can't, I understand my knees.
You know when to let go.
Yeah. So.
But that doesn't, I want to do a different technique to get out, because you know what I mean? Because if I do break it out, I'm like, that's just because he's a pussy.
Well, you're not wrong.
His knees are weak.
You're not wrong, but I mean,
makes me better.
If it works, it works.
It makes me better. Makes me better, I guess.
Yeah, fair.
Or just wait till you let go.
Yeah, right.
This is a stalemate. I'm just going to sit here.
I'm going to start in spider guard. We'll call it good. Then you won't feel bad about it.
No,
your spider guard just sucks. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
that's
it's
why
not
I'm here.
just my knees. It's that I suck at it.
You can feel good about passing now.
Yeah. Not really, though.
No.
Yeah. All right. All right. Closed guard is the savior of the weak, because closed guard is an unassuming guard in which you can envelop your opponent and remove all their physical and positional advantages, thus nullifying their ability while retaining and bettering your ability to deliver damage both offensively and defensively. Exactly. You can be a weak son of a bitch and have a really good closed guard that's dangerous to big, strong dudes, even if they know what they're doing.
Well, as Kroyler says, Kroyler, for the size that he is not a strong person. He's not physically imposing at all. Size-wise, looking at him, you'd be like, That dude can lift up a car. He cannot.
I don't think people quite understand when he says he's weak. Like, I don't think he's ever lifted a weight.
No, he hasn't.
If he has, it's just been like, it's pointless. Like, you can't lift a weight a couple times and have any
no, yeah. He just does, it's never been his thing. He's a technique-driven person, and it makes him feel strong. That's the fucked up part. You're like, wow, he feels so strong. But then if you look at him, there's no strenuous, no strain on his face whatsoever. And you're like, fuck.
Yeah, it's how he controls the pressure, the leverage, the frames. Everything he does. Just
putting his knee through you.
Good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, he has that physics thing down pat, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
really does.
Understanding and lockdown. All right. 5. The above statement has been seen from the times my grandfather proved it by fighting much larger men through today with guys like Damian Maya and my cousin Neiman Gracie, who's a savage, by the way. He's doing really good. Have you watched him?
Well, is that this weekend? It's coming up. It's June or July.
Is he fighting for the title now?
No, he's in the tournament. So he has one more fight. The guy that beat Venom Page is in the finals again. So he's going to fight whoever is the winner of the Neiman fight. Okay.
Cool. Anyway, Neiman Gracie, much like the knife, an old school weapon which is still used efficiently today, so is the close guard. It survives because its versatility and efficacy cannot be denied. Exactly.
Yes.
It was good then. It's good now.
Yes.
It's kind of like gold, right? In 1930, an ounce of gold would buy you a good suit. Today, an ounce of gold would buy you a good suit. It's like always good.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Yeah. Like you said, with other stuff and things, like, oh, there's a better way to do it now. With close guard, it's like, no, this is legit as fuck.
Especially when it's never changed, though.
Yeah, especially when you really learn how to control center lines. You start getting into the nuance and nitty-gritty of close guard.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
He's got to speak into the mic, bro.
I know, but the thing's jamming up. But anyways, we're good.
We're not losing audio, are we? We got to start all over?
No, we're good.
Do this again tomorrow?
Hey, next best friends tomorrow? Sounds great.
Yeah, we've done that before. Oh, nothing recorded. Let's retry this, I guess.
Just retry it. It's fine.
No problem. It'll be fun the second time. All right. This, Jesus. This was much too short of a write-up on the topic of the importance of close guard.
He can't stop himself, can he? He just cannot stop himself.
This is his lawyer stuff. And prioritizing learning it early on in your journey. I apologize for it, but certain topics are better discussed live.
Dude, stop.
Bro. There are a multitude of more reasons as to why it's important, and I simply couldn't get to them. All right, so you can and you will in part 2. I'm waiting for part 2. This needs a part 2, right?
No.
Like, that's what he said.
Well, he thinks so.
No, yeah, exactly. So I'm waiting for my part 2, damn it.
I'm just wanting stuff and things.
All right. I think, actually, the next pro tip, hopefully, will be on anti-jiu-jitsu. That's been the
That's
topic
one I really,
of the day.
really, really want to talk about because people don't understand what anti-jiu-jitsu is.
No, and I didn't either until I realized I was doing it.
Yeah, you're really good at it.
And I thought my anti-jiu-jitsu was actually good jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I was wrong.
Yeah.
So we're going to cover that hopefully next week.
Well, and I hopefully because I had my anti-jiu-jitsu thing going because my balance. Because I had really good sense of balance, I could get away with being a jackass. Because I could recover quickly. And they're like, oh, look, this sweep, it would have worked if I wasn't super quick at stopping it. You know what I mean? Like, It had nothing to do with jiu-jitsu, had no jiu-jitsu technique whatsoever to stop it. I was just really quick at getting my base back underneath me. It wasn't good jiu-jitsu at all. But I did it.
Yeah, anyway, same. Like, I was doing stuff that I thought was good jiu-jitsu, wasn't.
Nope.
But yeah, I think a lot of people do that. Matter of fact, I was showing people how to do anti-jiu-jitsu, thinking I was doing them a favor.
Yeah, let me show you some.
I got to walk that cat back.
Yeah, walk it back. Bring it back in. Bring it back in. We've ruined people's freaking jiu-jitsu.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, I talked shit to my white belt too.
Which one?
My white belt.
Oh, Austin.
Austin, yes. Because he stopped coming on Sundays. And
dude, yeah, I asked you about that.
So I stopped going because I don't want to get in the way. Because there's a bunch of you guys all working on your shit. So I don't want to get in your way, especially your stuff, because you're doing your purple belt. And I want you to concentrate on doing that.
I'm trying.
Yep, you're
doing
a lot
good. Of stuff.
Yeah, it is. You'll get it. You got most of it. You just don't think you do.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, you do.
Got about a quarter left.
Yeah, you're doing good. We got to get that happening. Got plans for you.
Ah.
Yes, plans. Seeking out things. Yeah, guys, check out the Flick app for sure. So you can tell us how stupid we are and all these great things. Because we're going to do an AMA show, probably not next week, but the week after, maybe.
That'd be fun.
Where you guys can get on that chat while we're doing our show on Tuesday evening.
And it's been great for like pro tip ideas too.
Yeah,
because
really
people have a bunch of questions like, "Hey, I'm struggling with this."
Yeah,
I'm like, "Oh, well, that's actually a really good question that I hadn't thought about yet." So
yeah, it was really good. Dalton had one. Big guy had one. Dan Cobb, I think, is who it was. No, it was Steven. Because he was a bigger dude. He wanted to know how to roll, and we're like, well, he's covered that, but that's okay. He covered it more.
Yes, he did
on the chat. But remember, people, don't abuse your Kroyler because he will leave the chat. You ask him too much shit, he might leave.
He only has so much time, and I need him for pro tips.
Yes, he's ours.
We laid claim.
You can't have
We
him.
put a flag in his forehead.
I peed on his leg. He's mine. He doesn't know I did. It's okay.
It's our Kroyler. Ours. You can't have him.
No, but definitely check out the website. We got some great stuff on our shop. Everything from a beanbag to Paulie's hat.
Oh, yeah. If you need a good bucket hat in your life, well, now you know where to go.
And if you're looking for the jiu-jitsu, it's not karate shirt that I love so much. It's on there.
It's a good shirt.
Free shipping, I do believe, on most of that stuff. So just look at the price, and that's what it is.
Perfect.
And, get some. It's a lot of fun. We enjoy being able to provide that stuff. We're looking to put out more designs if you guys are interested. So you got to buy shit to tell me that you're interested.
Yeah, I'm excited that the website is
and that supports us too, by the way.
It's actually functional and
thanks, Nate.
well not done, but very nice because we weren't getting there at all. No. You
guys don't understand. When I make promises, there's a 50-50 chance it's going to happen. I have all the intention in the world.
The intentions are sound.
Yes, I really want to do it.
Yeah, the road to hell is paved with good intentions.
But we're doing good now. Now we're actually Paul and I are on the same page. We got our little jiu-jitsu thing podcast area set up in his basement, so the studio looks good.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun or interesting or abysmal.
The video could be fucking terrible. I don't know.
I'm gonna say abysmal 5 more times.
But it's gonna be done right by the time we do it. So it won't be some shit show. Well, it'll be mildly right.
As right as we can afford.
It depends on your. It depends on your. Your definition of good.
Apparently, the sky is the limit when it comes to
holy shit,
vlogging and podcast.
There's some shit.
YouTube recording and stuff.
Yeah, there's some shit on there, which we will end up getting to, I bet. But we'll have to see how it's. Yeah, not today, people. Not today. We do appreciate our Patreons, though.
Thank you
so much. So if you guys
much.
want to help out the show, that's one direct way to do it. It actually helps pay for us to get this out to you
They
guys.
are buying the cords.
They are buying cords
YouTubes.
right now. They are buying the lighting for the YouTubes. So we do really appreciate those, and don't ever think that we aren't thinking of new ways to make you guys feel better about being on our Patreon list. No, there's not much there, just a discount, but we're going to do something else here pretty soon. I've been talking about patches with people.
Nice.
Overseas. Ooh. I feel important.
We're finally getting somewhere.
Feeling important. And but we're going to have patches coming up pretty soon, I think is a big deal, and our Patreons are going to be the first ones.
Sweet.
To grab some of those up.
Excellent.
We're going to have content that's going to be available. You'll have your own little chat line on the you guys can come straight to us, get first priority. So we're going to do some fun stuff with our Patreon. So don't think it's, just this boring stuff for right now. It's just, it'll get better.
Boring stuff.
It is kind of boring.
This is awful.
But we do appreciate it.
We do.
A lot. And I need a fucking review on iTunes. We're stuck on like 56. To be fair,
I bet you people are trying to review it,
it's
and it's
fucking
not going
hard. Why is it so difficult? It is, because I remember when I tried to, I still haven't done jiu-jitsus. It won't work. Yeah. Every time I go to hit, like, yup, I'm done, it goes, yeah, you didn't do anything.
Right.
Or I thought I did it once, didn't do anything. Then now it's just like, yeah, fuck you, you're not doing it. And it's not inappropriate or anything. Like, you know what I mean? There's no reason for it to not post.
Are you sure it's not inappropriate?
I tried it. I had pictures attached. It was uncomfortable. Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah, well.
But no, I love the reviews. I love having them, on there. It really helps other people to find us.
I mean, worst case scenario, you can review on the Facebook.
Yeah, we love those too. Those are fun to read.
Yeah.
So
I think every single one is really funny.
Yeah, you guys are great out there. You're part of the family here. It really has become a family and a community of people. It's really crazy.
Yeah.
And we appreciate it. All you guys out there, the white belts, the blue belts that are the core of our group, we really, really appreciate you sticking with us and sticking with jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, that's what the show is about, is trying to encourage the white and blue belts to stick with it.
Yep, and you upper belts that just take on what two of the blue belts say and realize that, where you came from. And you can understand it a little bit better. It gives you that fresh little reminder to those black belts out there. That's what we're here for, man. We're just trying to spread the sport.
Yeah, if you're an upper belt, help out the newbies. Show them some love.
We've always said it. Adopt a freaking white belt and do it. I love working with Austin, watching him get better, dude. It's better than me getting better with something. I'd rather him. I was showing him knee on belly, and I'm like, I've gone through this with Kroyler, and I'm pretty confident in. Not like great at it by any fucking stretch of the imagination, but you
didn't get it from YouTube, so
exactly, it wasn't from YouTube. Good. So I'm going the right direction. It came from the right guy.
I actually felt it a little bit,
but yeah, and I showed Larry, and Larry's like, "Be nice." I'm like, "No," and I can make you can make people just quiver underneath your knee. And I was trying to show him, and I wasn't happy with it. I just, he was on top and then, rolling around trying to find the right place to put his knee. That shit was hurting, not because he was doing it right, because he was literally dragging my gi around my chest. But
that's good times right there.
But it was great because it's he finally started to get it. I'm like, there it is. And I'm like, you don't realize how much you care until you watch somebody get something that you showed them. Or
the first time they come back to you and you're like, oh my God, that thing you showed me worked. I landed it.
It's huge.
Their eyes light up.
Yeah, dude, it's you don't have to have kids to realize how cool that is. Yeah. I'll tell you that right now. That's not a dad comment. It's just fun being a coach. Yeah, and you're never going to be a coach. Let's say you're a blue belt, because that's what Paul and I are. And I'm never trying to overstep my bounds. And I'm always saying right off the bat, if you can go to Morgan, Ben, Chad, Justin, Jesse, any of our instructors, get a better idea of what I'm saying. But I will give you what I do. And this is what I do, and they showed me. Hopefully it's right.
A lot of times, too, it's just about encouragement.
Yeah.
And being nice.
Yeah. And
don't ignore the new people.
No, and that happens a lot. And I get it, guys. Ignoring the new people is easy because we see them come and go. It's a lot, yeah. It's tough.
Yeah, but jiu-jitsu is a really big revolving door sometimes.
It is, and it sucks. It gets to the point where it's hard to invest your time and your heart into somebody else if you just figure they're going to leave. So we need to get that out of the community. Just, you got to treat everybody the same. Our school is really, really good at greeting people, welcoming in. Paul likes to grab every single one of them. We got too many coming in at a time right now. But that's what you guys need to be doing. You blue belts, you purple belts, all, brown belt, you getting up there, you're probably instructing. So you might be a little busy. But and then by nature, you're going to be greeting, them in. But purple and below, you really need to be adopting the white belts. They come in the door, man. You should be the first people shaking their hand, introducing yourself. Shit, I walked in last night. I had an extra gi on me. It's an A2. It was way too small for this Adonis that I gave it to. But he was wearing stretch pants is what it looked like at the end. Nice. But he needed something to wear. He's just sitting there in his gear. I'm like, do you want something to wear? I go, it's going to be small as shit, but it'll at least be something to put on. He goes, yeah. So I literally I was bringing that, just wash that fucker so I could leave it there for people. It's an A2, so it's right in the middle. Right. And I'm like, here, except unless you're sharks, and then it's way too small. Sorry, dude. But I held it up and I just threw it to him. And it's like, not that I'm trying to be special, because I'm not. It was just, I had it. He's brand new. It was his first day. Here, dude. I knew how bad I felt when I put on I didn't even have a gi to put on. Right. So it's like, here, you never want to stick out as the new guy. So I wanted him to feel, well, he did stick out because he was fucking huge. He was he's like an A4. He was just a built dude. And I'm like, here's my tiny gi. Enjoy this. Sorry, brother. But then somebody else helped him out. That was pretty new. He gave him his gi top and he just wore the pants. So it worked out because he was a smaller dude. So it worked out. But anyways, that's what you do. You greet them. You bring them in. You bring them in the circle. If they end up leaving, just know that it wasn't because of you. Because it most certainly can because of you if you ignore them and make them feel like shit for being there. Oh, yeah, new people, they just punch me in the face. Yeah, it's fun to make the jokes, but explain to them why and how not to punch you in the face.
You need them.
Yeah.
You need them to stick around.
Yes.
You need to help them and let them learn and let them grow. Because eventually they're going to make you better.
Yeah. And we're going to start closing the show with more of this every week because that's what we're here for, and we want everyone to understand how big of a deal this is. We want the sport/art, whatever you want to call it. Skort. That's what we'll call it.
Check.
And to grow, and we want it to keep growing. To keep growing, we need little white belts flailing around all about and people to show them the right way. So most of the time you're going to be outnumbered by them. That's good. That means there's going to be tons of people to test you later on. So make them better to make yourself better fucking every week. Just do it.
Do it.
Now.
Do jiu-jitsu a favor.
It's awesome. We all love jiu-jitsu. Make others love it, not hate it because you never said hi. Dude, try to remember the first time you walk into a new job, a new sport, new anything. How awkward do you fucking feel? And try to amplify that by 10 because you're doing, hey, get in between my legs. Come here and get in between my legs. It's fine. This is what we do here.
Put on these pajamas. Figure out how to tie the belt by yourself.
Yeah. Please help them tie their belts.
Oh, you're the only one with a bow tie. That's adorable.
Oh, that's sweet. Where'd you learn that, Mickey Mouse? That's great. Dumbass. Help them out. So, and I'm sure I've been a problem before where I'm just like, I'm just done with these people coming in and leaving. But I always try to bring myself back around to just be the greeter, just like be the Walmart greeter of jiu-jitsu.
Yep.
And bring them in. So that's all I got tonight. Do you have anything?
I got nothing else. I think you covered it really well. Again, I want to reemphasize the Flick Chat app.
Yeah,
get at us.
We're not desperate. We just think it's this cool of a procedure.
So when Kip sent the idea to me, I thought, that just sounds like a pain in the ass, and I had no interest in it. I'm like, if you want to do it, fine, whatever, you know.
Yeah,
I'm not going to shit
really
on your parade, but
yeah.
I didn't give a shit. And when it came live, I still didn't quite get it until you came over and took my phone and like set me up on there.
Yeah, I'm like, here it is, bitch.
And so, literally a day after that, I'm like, I get it now. It's legit. It was a lot of fun. And you really get to be part of the community, part of the conversation, which I think is a lot of fun.
I don't think you understand. This isn't, we have a lot of listeners.
It's not like Facebook and Instagram. It's different.
It's just different. And it's just you guys. It's not, for the lack of a better term, it's a safe area to ask your questions.
This is Grappling Dad Safe Space.
Safe space. It's full of.
Can we rename it the Grappling Dad Safe Space?
Oh shit, I can. I totally should. We'll have one chat line.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it's terrible not doing it. But no, it is. It's a safe place for you guys to talk, though. It really is. And you can ask stupid questions that you feel are stupid. I guarantee there's somebody else in that room that's thinking the same thing. So get in there. Talk to us. We're there.
Remember,
it's not one of these things where we're like, oh, yeah, get on there. And then we're just sitting there reading and not doing anything. Right. Paul and I interact. If you want to talk shit to us, perfect.
Oh, we enjoy that.
Yeah. Oh, that's perfect. I love it.
Remember, there's no stupid questions. Only stupid people.
There's a lot of stupid people, though.
Yeah. Besides, you can't ask a question dumber than the stuff I've done, so.
Fuck no.
I've encompassed all the stupid.
He really has
jiu-jitsu.
Brought it all together. Yeah. We have pictures to prove it.
Yeah, it was awful. So I want to make sure that y'all don't go through the same dumb shit that I did.
Yeah, and Paul's really good at doing that because that's what he did for me.
Yep.
And look at me, guys. Oh, don't use me as an example. Sorry, I went too far. Don't do that.
Worst example ever.
Yeah, I broke that mold.
The point is, regardless of where we are and where we stand, we really want you to not get injured, not get discouraged, not lose heart and quit. We want you to enjoy it.
Yes.
We want you to not get hurt. We want you to stay healthy. And there's certain ways you do that. There's mindsets behind it. There's ways of rolling. There's ways of training where you're going to have longevity in this. You're going to start learning
You'll
faster.
Enjoy it more.
The learning curve will go down.
Paul and I may be only blue belts, but we listen very well to other teachers. We've listened a lot to Kroyler, a lot to Paul, just anybody that fed knowledge. Chad.
They might disagree just based on
They can shut the fuck up. That's all I'm saying. They can shut the fuck up. I do what I want. I listen to what I want.
It sinks in as far as you know.
Yeah. We're sponges as far as you know.
Yeah.
But no, Chad, Justin, Jesse, Morgan, Ben, all of them have all influenced us. And that's a lot of years of experience. And we like to, pass that on. And if we don't know, we make Kroyler answer or Paul answer. That's what we do here.
Yeah, works for us.
Yeah, we pass that shit up.
And hopefully you.
Yeah, so tell your friends, motherfuckers.
Do it.
We love to spread the disease.
Spread the disease.
All right, guys.
All right, we're done.
I think so. Are you done?
I'm done. Cool.
I mean, you look done.
I'm done. I'm going to bed.
Done? I'm hungry. I'm going to go make a cheeseburger, I think.
Check. Bye.